Hi everyone, long time no see is the expression, and that's what I meant to say. Um, this is gonna be, and yeah, first of all, I don't know if you can see it in the background or maybe in the angle of the camera or something. I moved recently, so that's one of the reasons why I haven't been very active. It was a stressful move and it was annoying, but at least it was in the same city, and I'm here. I think everything should be fine. Um, I'm playing with Asok. He's been on the channel before, although I haven't asked for his consent for being videoed, but maybe I'll ask him after. Um, and we're kind of playing 2-over-1 with some gadgets here and there. Nothing special. Actually, we don't have a completely well-defined system, but maybe this will be our chance. So we're gonna play 18 boards. It's match points, and we're actually preparing for a tournament. For a team match tomorrow night. So we thought we would try it out. I don't know if I will film that one. I guess it depends a bit on how it goes. Ashok bits 2 hearts. It should be in a strong week 2. And I feel like a 3-note trump is interesting. On the other hand, 4 hearts, we agreed it should show a good suit. So I'm just gonna bid 4 hearts. It should be a 6-1 fit. I don't really buy these 3-note trump contracts without any heart tricks. I mean, okay, so it's not how he interpreted our agreement. Yeah, I always do this constructive week 2s, always have a 6-card suit. But let's see if we can somehow salvage this. Yeah, we agreed that 2 diamonds is a minimum week 2 and 2 hearts shows 8 to 11, but not with 5. With that hand, with this agreement, you should pass 1 heart with another jack or so, of course, but I don't know. This is the kind of stuff where it's good to have. It's good for this board to come up in a random stupid tournament about which you don't really care, and not the kind of main event. Although even that that team match tomorrow is a BBO league with a lot of rounds and everything, but still it's better to have some agreement about what the bids mean. So constructive week 2 is normally played as a good 6-card suit, or less than an opening, but just a little bit less. So, but that's why we can just discuss, and it's good that the board came up now. And this is a German tournament, so it means that I sometimes will have to translate. Okay, so diamonds were 3-3 is interesting, which does mean that we will make, because he has 9 tricks now. And somebody were off the diamond, but then the if somebody rubs the diamond, then the low heart is high. So Rita rubs the spade. But that means that now actually everything is high. So made +1. 3-note trump is questionable. I'm not sure if it's better or not. Yeah, I was gonna say that bad spade breaks are unlikely, but well, first of all, we we have a lot of points, and second of all, yeah, North was preempted already. I went to 4 hearts, so it's hard for him to bid 4 spades. Let's see. As a junior player, I used to always open in third, non-vulnerable, but it kind of causes some disclosure issues, and even without that, I wasn't really convinced of all these results. They were very mixed. I remember exactly one board in which... oh, I see the camera is a bit lagging. I hope it will work out in the end. If not, then you will just have to listen to me and look at the mouse. I think that part is fine. Clearing like in private chat, it says the explanation will come soon in private. So she, I assume Rita will be a she. Strong hand with hearts or 20 to 22 no trumps, or heart and a minor strong or weak. So that's the thing, that because 2 hearts has so many meanings, then you have an important criteria if it's a legal convention or illegal, and that one is that you want every weak hand should have every weak hand should have a known suit, and in this case it's hearts. So C stands for hearts in German. It's Cœur. It's actually a French word, but it doesn't matter. So it would mean that if I have some strong hand, or if I have a, let's say this hand but a 16 count instead of this garbage, then I could have doubled 2 hearts. Personally, I think that this convention is quite unplayable, but obviously my opponents don't need to convince me of their convention. They need to convince each other or themselves. Okay, so my partner didn't double 3 diamonds. So maybe not a diamond, even though it's kind of my first thought. Let's just try a club. I mean, my partner can have the ace, king, or jack. At least that's what people usually say to convince themselves. Wait, didn't Asok pass? Yeah, Asok passed in first. Very interesting. So he doesn't really have a long suit, because he would have opened it somehow, or this leads back to 10 of diamonds. Could be a double then. I can see the 9, so it's not from 10-9. Doubleton would mean that Rita has 4. Well, I have nothing better to do. I can just play back a diamond and hope to get in with a heart king and give Asok a ruff. Oh, he has a ruff already. That's nice. Yeah, the 2 should be attitude, but I guess it doesn't matter at all. So if Rita plays like the 10 of hearts or something, I can still just play the 9 of diamonds. So just take the king. Okay, that's 1 diamond gone, but I think normally you take the king because she's usually trying to trick me from queen jack 10. When you see the 9, then it's very often the lowest. It's very often the lowest from a sequence, so it's probably queen jack 10. But yeah, it's not like, sorry, queen 10 in this case. Yeah, the jack was in dummy. And it's one of these little tricks that you learn. If somebody plays a spot and then you have the spot right under it, then it's often they're trying to trick you. It was 21 call. Somebody very... Well, interesting that he didn't open that hand. That's ace jack 10. I mean, I would have just opened one club, I think. It's just a very strong hand. You have two aces, a good suit. You want to get in with those hands, I think. But and yeah, as usual, I mean, you just have these situations. You have these situations where it gives your partner some negative influence, or it would have been great for the lead, let's say. I mean, I almost led a diamond. That would have been really bad. Well, okay, I wasn't gonna lead a diamond, honestly. With a strong hand on my right, it's very tough. Especially, it's not just that the strong hand is on my right, it's that dummy is an extremely weak hand because dummy decided to transfer and pass, which is almost never done. I mean, just another queen or so in dummy, he would have bid game somehow. Okay, one diamond. Let's see. I don't know if you're playing 3+ or 4+. And this is actually really funny that in many tournaments this is such a big deal. Like if you promise 3 clubs or 2 clubs, and in fact it doesn't matter at all. Like most of the time the question is only what do you do with 4, 4, 3, 2 in that order. So 4, 4 in the majors, 3 diamonds and 2 clubs. And that hand, it comes up, it comes up every now and then. Like, I don't know. It doesn't come up once a session, but once every 2 sessions or so. But obviously it's not gonna decide the tournament or it shouldn't decide your defense. I wasn't thinking of anything, I just was busy with my commentary. 2 diamonds should be a 5-card suit. Sorry, 6-card suit. Shouldn't be a 5-card suit. And should deny 4 spades or... Well, 3 hearts would be kind of a marginal thing. Do I want to be in 2 hearts or not? But it's not for me to decide, so I'm not gonna rebid my hearts with 4. So yeah, I'm actually tempted to just pause because, well, okay. Just as a bridge training, let's try to understand what he's doing. So the completely simplest thing you can think of is Queen of Hearts, Ace of Spades, take the 2 hearts, try to get rid of the 2 spades. And then hopefully whoever roughs in has 4 diamonds, and that probably helps us with one more trick. But in the meantime, I mean, if you just compare that hand, it's true he opened in fourth, but it doesn't matter too much. Open that hand second, fourth. I think they were trying to tell my partner that. But it's the end of the round, so it doesn't really matter. But actually, second and fourth doesn't really cover this because it could mean any number of things. What it means in a suit contract. So do you lead low from doubleton? Probably not. But anyway, just judging by the fact that both players pass throughout, probably everything breaks pretty evenly. But yeah, I think that's what he's going for. Just get rid of the two spades. But apparently she actually led low from doubleton. It's sad but true. But like, Okay, she led. I mean, I just wrote, please don't try to do a table when you're defending. I mean, it's actually pretty obvious. You should never say misclick. I mean, it's like you're telling your partner what you did. I mean, it could have been a legitimate play or it could have been an illegitimate play, like a misclick. But now your partner knows that you misclicked. It's just. Actually, I mean, just like as a general rule, if you're in it's not a general. It's actually well, it is, but it's like a very strong general rule. If you're in defense, you're not supposed to talk at all. Like you have to just follow suit, play your cards, and then in the end. In the end, you can discuss or you can ask your partner what happened or whatever. But yeah, anyway. So Rita had 5 diamonds, but somehow we made 2. It should be a very good one. Actually, number 2 should be a good one. Number 1 probably a bad one because people make 3 neutron plus 2 or so. Let's see. No, they usually make +1. So actually, this is an awesome round for us, I guess. I'm gonna pause and discuss. Okay, welcome back. Yeah, this was a very good round for us. 90, 60, and 90. It's not too bad. And apparently, yes, Ashok thought that this was hearts and another, which we didn't agree at all. Like, I don't know. We have to discuss, but we played last week. Okay, I think what's going on with this? Oh no. Okay, let's see. Just a sec. I'll pause and come back. Yeah, not sure what happened there, but we'll see. So it's 12 to 14. So what I was saying is that Ashok thought it's hearts in another week, but so we played on Thursday and we agreed that 2 hearts shows 8 to 11 with the 6-card suit. So yeah, we have to discuss still before tomorrow what we're playing. We can also just play 3 week 2s. I don't really care. I don't like 2 suiting the openings too much. So this was 1 diamond, 2 clubs, 2 no trump, 3 no trump, right? Okay. So this should be 4th best. So in principle, it could still be from 5, although he passed over 1 diamond, so it's probably not 5. It's probably just on our 4th. Queen or the ace or so. The 5 is there. You should always try to hide these low spots. It can be very important. So when you're declarer, you have to don't play your low spots. Sometimes people say that you have to like do the opposite or whatever, but it's actually very simple. You just hide your low spots. In some cases, actually playing the lowest spot will hide the higher spot in a way, but it's almost always comes down to that. Like it's the queen of diamonds. It's so probably my king is getting finessed out. Sad but true. During explanations. I played the 8 a little out of tempo, but By online standards, it could be anything. Like it's really just it can be that my mouse has to go like 10 centimeters. Okay. The ace. Interesting. Is it ace doubleton? It probably is. Because you wouldn't. Okay, from ace jack third, we would have played ace and jack. Yeah, well, anyway, I'm gonna play back a heart. I just don't know which one. So let's play a low. I don't. And this is the kind of stuff where you really need to know your partner and have like specific agreements about hearts, like about his spots. From a doubleton, you would always lead high. So from a remaining doubleton, you would always lead high. So arguably, this means that from but now he led the 10, so not the jack, so it doesn't bode too well for us, I guess. And yeah, clubs are 3-3. Only 7 no trump. Playing 4 levels too low in this case. They were playing my partner for queen jack fourth. In that case, it can help. Ace and low to the 10. Very strange place to tank because the finesse held her once already. What? Okay, so West was just trying really hard to make, but if a finesse held once, I mean, you should always just assume that it will hold again. I don't know. Okay, from ace 10, 9 low, I would usually lead the 10. I think that's better, but it's just some details. Pass. Let's see. So my partner says, well, played up, but are we sure about that? Okay, well, this is one of these stupid hands where my partner would have overcalled something or preempted something, so I'm just gonna lead my normal spade. So it's a 17 count and East invited. Maybe we can get a club trick somehow if my partner has the king. Or a slow diamond trick, but where are all the hearts? Like, what's going on? It can be that like Asok is incredibly weak, right? I have 7, dummy has 17. It's so Asok has maybe like 5 or 6 or so. And I'm not gonna cover. Is 9. Okay, is it from queen 9? Was the 8 now unnecessary somehow? I don't know. I think it's gonna be just about diamonds. There's no way we can set up hearts. And Queen 9, playing it very, very technically. Queen 9, 4th, I guess. Well, the main hope here is that they missed 6 clubs. But yeah, you don't want to be in slam with like ace 4th opposite queen 3rd, right? So I wrote 4 levels too low, and Dummy wrote. I've been waiting for that for quite a while, like for the 7-note drum. I'm not gonna click on the names because it's a kind of personal privacy thing. You don't want to out people. Yeah, so with that hand, if you have 2 kings, it's exactly what the system allows you to do. Yeah, it's just 4 points, but still, even red and white, I think you can just open 2 diamonds with that. If we agree that 2 diamonds shows a weak 2, so minimum weak 2. But yeah, I mean, it's nowhere near automatic or anything. On the other hand, when I was leading, I didn't know that Dummy was this strong, so I had. Wow, okay. Okay, it's just because I'm white and red. It's still probably a little sick, but. Okay, well, I don't know. I was white and red. I wouldn't have done it white on white, if that helps me. On the other hand, in this case, we were white and red, so. If I had to guess, I would guess we're going down, but. Well, he definitely has some points there. And, well, diamonds are gonna be hard to set up. On the other hand, he does have 2 entries to dummy. 3 even, maybe. And now it's more or less a double stop. And I guess East's point is that he has ace queen of diamonds and just hopes to cash both of them. On the other hand, maybe we can make without diamonds. Club. 3 club tricks. Yeah, exactly. 3 club tricks for hearts is 7, and 2 spades are 9. So maybe finesse against the 10 of clubs. How is that? Is that crazy? I guess it's not crazy. It might just be the winning line here, because he's really just led ace and another spade. It really looks like East would have ace queen of diamonds. You have to drive out the ace of clubs anyway, so you don't have enough time for diamonds. Well, no, okay, I mean, technically, if West has the queen third of diamonds or queen doubleton or queen third of diamonds, and you can take all the tricks, but just a jack of diamonds. But just from the play, it really looks like East is really confident that diamonds aren't running. Or else, I mean, I think East might have just looked for West entry. On the other hand, I don't know. You can also play the king and then hope. Oh no, you can't. Yeah, you have to decide now. I was gonna say you can play the king and then. Let's see. That's amazing. That's awesome. That's that's a very nice play. And Ashok and I mean, sometimes we don't agree on bidding, but I love watching him play the cards. It's amazing. I low to the 9 and that's it. Now you can basically claim for just made. And it's one thing to say it on some random YouTube channel, you know, in the privacy of your own home, but it's a completely different thing to say, to actually do it on the big stage. Okay, it's just a daily tournament in BBO Germany, but still, it's awesome. And I think actually East had 4 clubs in this case. So in some sense, I mean, in some kind of a vacant spaces sense, he was wrong, but still, kind of morally, it was a very nice play. And yeah, indeed, East has ace queen of diamonds. Ah, wait, what? West had the ace? Okay, well, still, it was still. Okay, I'm gonna pause and talk to my partner. Okay, welcome back. We're continuing to do pretty well here, 74%. And oh, we're like we're table 1 north south, I think. So I'm pretty sure that's good. I think we're leading right now. My partner just without a question mark just wrote your signals and system. So Langemark means distribution and system. So distribution signals. How do you call it? Count. I'm going crazy. Yeah. Count and system. And I'm definitely too weak here for to spade bet. With 2 queens, I would need to have a stiff, and even then, I would feel a bit bad about it. A stiff and a king, I'd rather a bit 2 spades on than 2 queens and no stiff. What am I talking about? A stiff and a king is better than 2 queens and a stiff, because yeah, it's still a king. I mean, a king is usually useful in a suit contract. Queens. I'm just talking random nonsense because Felix 41 is thinking. Maybe Felix 41 is typing out their answer, but I don't think that's the case. So my partner doubles it. I'm not gonna bid on or anything. It's always a bit tough in these tournaments because it's a little bit kind of undisciplined, so people are doing random stuff. And I was gonna lead a low black card, but then suddenly it turned into trumps. Okay, Felix 41 has an 11 count with 4 clubs, and East probably has some really flat 5-3-3-2 with clubs or so. My partner encourages in spades. That's nice to see. And I guess he knows already that I have 3 because I led low, and it's hard to believe that East has whatever it is, 5 or 6 spades. It would be 4 or 5, sorry. It's king. And Asok is asking for a heart, if that's a heart signal. I can ask for a diamond, for example, with a low spade. So East had 6 clubs, 2-3 spades. It's interesting that Asok didn't play the king. King would have been a normal play from king, queen, jack. In the first trick one, I mean. And also now I can play a low spade. It probably should show a diamond preference. You can know from my carding that I have 3. So you can just lead, yeah, ace and another or so. Ace king. So was the 8 of spades a low spade? Interesting. So 6 spades. Sorry, 6 clubs, 2 spades. It doesn't matter. I'm just gonna get my queen of hearts now. Yeah, it's 6-2-2-3. Sorry, 6-2-3-2-6. Sometimes harder to vocalize these distributions than to say them. Sorry, it's a wait, no, what am I saying? Okay, I was completely, yeah, I miscounted it, right? I had three clubs, that's the problem, yeah. That's where it all went wrong. 3 clubs, yeah, and so East had 5. Yeah, with that hand, I think it's better to double because you have clubs and hearts, and bidding over spades is tough. So you want to keep it flexible. So if you had the exact same hand but over 1 heart and you flip the majors, then I think it's often it's a good idea to so I said 4 plus diamonds and game forcing. I'm playing 2 over 1. So with that hand, but with clubs and spades, I mean, okay, honestly, I would have bid what am I saying? 3 spades. I would have doubled probably anyway over 1 heart, but I think it's more understandable to bid clubs with the hope of let's say 2 hearts coming back to you, and then you can double or bid 2 spades or do something like to get back to get both suits in. But over 1 spade, you don't have this luxury. So yeah, I mean. We just had a discussion about this on bridge winners that it's not a Q bid, it's a control bid, but I mean, I don't know, for some reason it's completely new to me. And now I just kind of offer my partner, like, we can stop here if you want. If you don't want, you can always ask for aces. I have 5 hearts, should be. So this is again something where you should discuss with your partner, like, are spades agreed? I think they are agreed, because spades are more important than diamonds. And I try to make my bids as much in tempo as possible. So I didn't want to ask for aces. Well, we'll see. This is table 1 stuff. We are okay here. Yeah. What is this? We need the diamond queen to fall. The diamond queen doesn't fall, you can still have some extra chances by pitching 2 diamonds on clubs. Maybe it's a good idea to lead a heart early, just in case somebody jumps with the ace, although usually they don't. Maybe cash the ace of spades, ace king of diamonds, see if it falls. You can also try to finesse against the 10 or something. In West, on the other hand, East often has Jack-10 for this lead. It's a strange lead. You don't really lead like this from King Jack-10. Okay, it's a stiff. And a stiff spade. Very interesting. Can we even make now? Even if diamonds are the diamond queen falls. Yeah, I queued exactly once and then I signed off, so I don't know if this is justified. Just playing a spade with the hope that West doesn't lead a heart, but I think West can just lead a heart, heart ace or a low heart or whatever. Yeah, exactly, and I don't really know. Yeah, definitely, like, a stiff jack lead was definitely one of the possibilities here, right? You don't really lead jack from Jack-10. So that's why this heart from dummy was a little, I mean, it's kind of a natural thing you do. You just do it without thinking. But I'm not convinced that it's the right play here. Okay, so East leads a diamond. That's almost never from the queen. But now we're going down twice, yes. So I don't really know, like, okay, you have a void, but I haven't shown like a lot here. I just don't really know what to say. It's a void, but it's like so he was just saying, like, okay, he can't ask for aces. Okay, let's open 1 club. I don't know if we open 4 card majors in third, but I'd rather open than not open. So I guess what he thought was, like, he has a void, so ace asking doesn't help him anyway. But I would obviously just have bid more if I had had more. I'm kind of shut out of this auction now because I opened on a 10 count, so I don't really want to double. Maybe this is wrong. Maybe I should just double because I would just say like, look, I just want to compete. I don't know, but again, most important thing, if you want to pass, you have to pass quickly. That way your partner can still compete. And if you pass slowly, then your partner will be constrained by your tempo. You know how 3 clubs will score? Is that okay for us? Average more or less. I can also see, so my partner doubled 2 spades, and then I didn't bid anything more, so my partner did his best. And then I didn't bid 3/3, but yeah, 3/3 match points, red on red, it's a little too much, I think. Let's see. Going back to clubs, interesting. So what can he have here? Short in diamonds, kind of, because I have 3, right? And he runs from hearts. So does he have 2 hearts with 5/4 in the major? No. Does he have 4 spades, 5 clubs, and 2/2? It's very interesting. 4 clubs. So why double first? Well, we'll find out. Yeah, I'm gonna be. Ace of diamonds. Yeah, but it'll just be 2 spades over 2 hearts. Ace of diamonds. Yeah, I'm gonna just wait for their answer. In the meantime, I can try to make a plan somehow, but I mean, it's just gonna be about clubs, about spades. Laventa and low is positive. Okay, they didn't tell me about the count, but maybe they don't play it, or maybe, well, at least they said something. It's very strange when people just there are some situations where you want to discuss your system in private with your opponents, but in many other situations you just want to tell both of your opponents because you don't want to type it in twice, right? Okay, it's just a super awkward hand. If the heart finesse isn't on, then I don't really see what I'm gonna do. So I might as well come back with my with the heart finesse, and then play a spade up. I'm not sure about this line at all, but yeah, you just have to do something, right? It's just bridge. It really kind of looked like West would have more points than East, so. More of this. Two rounds of trumps, spade king and a spade. I don't know. Let's see if that helps. I mean, these king queen of clubs are important anyway, so. Okay, East is out. Well, then let's just play it this way. Ace of Hearts, Heart Ruff. Well, I can even try it this way. King. Wait, what am I doing? Am I going down now when I had 10 tricks? No. No, I'm actually making. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, but now he's out of trumps. He still has a bunch of hearts, right? Just 5. Yeah, it's not so unusual. Anyway, I stumbled into a decent line. Sometimes, in a semi-competitive setting, you just want to bid something. You just want to play something. 4 clubs, that's right. Interesting. They're going down in hearts. Still a little better than average, which is not something that we can probably say about board 8. I just feel like, yeah, you just pass 4 spades and hope you make. I mean, I don't know. Maybe from his point of view, it really sounded like I have diamonds and spades, like a lot of diamonds and a lot of spades. With this particular hand, with this distribution 3, 4, 4, 2, I would prefer not to bid 2 diamonds actually. I would prefer to bid 2 clubs, some kind of a relay, showing a balanced hand, and later you can show balanced hand with a fit. Yeah. Well, let's see. We're not staying on table 1 north-south, that's for sure, but it should still be around 60 or so after this round. Average, 0, slightly above average. So maybe around 40% on average for this round. And I could also try to do all this multiplication, but I really feel like we're gonna get a break. Sorry, not the break, the change soon. I was board 5 bad. $61, okay. Table 4. Let's see. Another tempting side position, but not the way I roll. Last haircut I had was about a year ago, I think, like in October. Höchste Ansage means strongest call. Very good, they're not playing Forum D. Forum D is the German standard, where 2 clubs is almost game forcing, like specifically almost, like it's never game forcing. And 2 diamonds is the game forcing call, so that's like in terms of balanced hands it would be 22, 23, and the other one is 24 plus or 25 plus. it's true that sometimes you save a little room, and the big advantage is if you open two clubs and it goes two clubs, two diamonds, two hearts, then responder can't pass it because responder knows that opener can't have a strong enough hand to bid game by themselves. On the other hand, sometimes you may miss game like that. Okay, to no trump says from 8 points. North bids. North bid diamonds. Strong with diamonds. South thought a bit before bidding three no trump. There could be some UI issues here, like North now knows that South is a little stronger than that, but on the other hand, well, first of all, it's a passed hand, so if it's from 8 points, then yeah, what can you really say? And on the other hand, in these two club auctions, you always bid a little slowly because you always try to pay attention to what you're doing, even if you're very weak or anything. So I think in terms of UI, it's hard to prove anything one way or another. So I don't think I would ever call the director for this. And indeed, North even passed here. So and for all I know, it's completely correct. What's the? Well, I mean, a diamond is kind of tempting, but that's really a dummy suit. So maybe a spade. Ooh, that's pretty strong. I will give you that. And I'm hard pressed to believe that they didn't miss slam here. Well, after this trick, maybe we will find out. You know, club return would be awesome. That way I could cash my ace. And dummies. But who has all the clubs? So like South could have some clubs, but if you're gonna make a positive bid, you would usually bid it in your suit if you have like 6 or so. So probably Asok has a bunch of clubs, but yeah, I had the 5. It was second from 3 low. I think it's pretty standard. So South probably has Queen Jack of Spades because Queen Jack 4 then. Yes. I can show my Ace of Clubs. And this trick, but I don't know if that will help. Should be a club signal. Low diamond means it's the lower of the, well, it's not unbid, but you know what I mean. On the other hand, doesn't South just have the King of Hearts? I think he does. Well, not necessarily. We'll find out now. I thought a bit before playing the ace, that's a good sign. Yeah, I'm saying not necessarily because we don't know about clubs. But if you're missing the... Okay, Asok actually likes to claim on defense. So, I mean, it completely doesn't matter, right? Yeah, okay, so he did claim. Some kind of a UI situation again, but hmm. Yeah, I mean, as I said, I think from 6-4, I mean, I think it's better to bid 3 clubs. It's just, you're just describing your hand. I mean, it's, maybe you want to say, well, you're preserving some space, but in this case, you're preserving exactly one step. Like, the only thing that's different is that now your partner can bid 3 clubs over 2 no trump, but it's very unlikely that he will do it. So I think you might as well try to describe your hand. I mean, if you want to preserve some space, you should bid 2 diamonds. Okay. Ashok is doubling. I think I will try to bid 1 no trump. My pass probably denies 3 hearts, but I don't know. So I have it's a support double situation, so I would have bid hearts. I mean, I would have doubled there, or I would have bid 3 hearts, 2 hearts here, if I had 3 cards, so it's a pretty safe assumption that I don't have that. Okay, what is this? I will just drive out the ace of hearts, hope that south has it. I might as well play the 9. It's completely pointless, but might as well. Yeah, south correctly plays the 10. And now let's hope that the ace of hearts is in south. Otherwise, there's no point in even playing anything. Okay. Yeah. What can you do? Not much. I shouldn't have covered it, I guess. It was maybe easier for South to play the 10, but if I don't cover, then South can see that the 8 is high, so it's not like I was gonna duck from both hands. What else is going on? Oh, I didn't even watch this. What is going on? Ugh. Ah, wait, no. It's all high. Yeah, I'm going crazy. No, I still shouldn't cover, because it just that makes it a little bit easier to cover the 9 with the 10. But yeah, if it goes 8 low, East won't take the ace. There's no way. I might as well try to describe. I think this is what we agreed to now, but we'll see. It's called junk multi. Just in passing, yeah, I think it's a little ridiculous not to raise from north, but it sounds like sour grapes now, but Yeah, we'll see now. We agreed to it now twice. Some people made. Yeah. Yeah, how did you make? Yeah, but why would you play north for the ace of clubs? It's very strange. You're just completely abandoning. I think it's very strange. I don't know why would you. North tucked again. That's very strange. Okay. Um, we're in this contract now. I mean, I might as well lead my hard suit. There is nothing much else I can do. And South is playing 3 spades in some kind of a 6-0 fit. And it's unclear what my partner has, but he probably has about 5 spades and just decided to bid hearts because he knew I have hearts from his hand. I just gave away a trick, but I don't know if it really matters too much. By the way, North should never duck that hard because you just know the obvious defense. And the obvious defense is just to rise with the ace of spades, play another ace of hearts, and play another spade. It's just kind of what you do. Okay, so my partner has 5 spades and 2 hearts, I guess. I don't know if I played this in tempo or not, but it's always a bit weird online. Okay, I guess I did. Mm. Just play back a heart, a diamond. Does he really want this heart rough? Well, a heart rough is sure. A diamond rough, I don't know, right? So, might as well give the heart rough. I don't know if I'm missing something. He just wanted to get off lead. Yeah, I didn't want to play a spade. Yeah, he has something in spades. I don't know. Mm. Down 3, nice. 6 spades, yeah. Okay. So this should be good at least. this is bad, or I mean, yeah, but I understand that some people weren't in 3-0 Trump, but the people who were in 3-0 Trump were supposed to go down. I mean, let's see what happened here, right? It was played from the other side. Oh. It's also a bit weird, right? So if it goes, well, okay, it's a bit hard to blame them. But here you have to lead the jack, right? So that's one of the issues. So if you lead low, then the 9 is suddenly a stop. Jack 10 is you lead the jack. It's not okay. Not the ace. Okay, if you lead the ace of spades, you might as well give up. Yeah, you lead the jack. It's not rocket science. There's a reason why it's a standard lead. You just lead it and you're fine. Hope that your partner gets in somehow. Yeah. Yeah, okay, 2 clubs is not correct, and then 3 diamonds is also strange. You have a 13 count on your partner open, so you want to be in game somehow. Yeah, no. 2 diamonds is completely out of this world. You're 2 diamonds is a reverse. Like you're supposed to have something. You can't. Oh, you can finally see the microphone, right? It was always in a different angle. Anyway, 2 more minutes. What's going on? Can I fill up 2 minutes? Yeah, one thing could have been, from my point of view, is not to bid 1 on Trump, because that way I know that opener's partner will lead. And I would rather have opener lead. So maybe I can bid 2 diamonds. And if my partner has really nothing in spades, then it's better that we stay out of no trumps. But this is all a little hypothetical, right? My partner need not have hearts and diamonds for the double. So I don't know. It's a slightly weird situation. What was really weird was the person who led a heart and then started playing on diamonds. It's just very strange. I don't know. 57, or how the mighty has fallen. One club, double instantly. So Jan says mine. Okay, he must be from the north of Germany. It comes from Morgan, so good morning. But and In the north of Germany, Moin just took over, so it just means high. It can be any day of the week. Sorry, any time of the week. Anything interesting going on? The robot is just going for it, 4 spades. Is it's a slightly weird jump to game if Declare can have 4 spades only, but maybe even then it's understandable because what else are you gonna do? Okay, just from my side it doesn't look like we're beating it, but maybe my partner has a bunch of values in, I don't even know where. So I asked for a diamond by playing a low club. Well, yeah, the main way this can go down is if Jan has a lot of clubs, right, and doesn't manage to rough them all in dummy. Playing a high one, so it should be 3 on the other hand. Can it be king 9-8? You always have to play the king. Just so Declare doesn't know anything extra. Two diamonds. I guess 5 spades. Is he promoting a trump for Asok? Kind of. In real life, you would have you can kind of feel if Declare has 4 or 5 spades. Like you just kind of see it on his face. And now I can promote the trump for myself. Down one is good bridge. That was a tough hand to play. And we didn't have to do anything special, so that's nice. I would, however, guess that somehow you can make it. I don't know how, but yeah, I thought so. Somehow you just rough enough clubs in dummy, but I can't see it right now how. But ace, yeah, but now club rough. I mean that's the main way you make it. He kind of decided. What is this? 4 hearts. Yeah, it's just I'm too flat. Yeah, I broke tempo, but yeah, what can I do? I was watching and I was a little distracted. I'm not gonna bid 4/4 with 3 card support, and all my points are in the opponent's suit. Anyway, good bid by the robot as usual. jack. So you really have jack 10 fifth and declare has ace king queen. I guess so. Should be an even number of clubs. Well, okay, what's going on here? Might as well play the ace. He's asking for a club. Well, the only thing that can matter here is diamonds, right? If my partner has the ace, then the jack of diamonds can go on the king queen, on the alleged or assumed king queen of spades, because otherwise it's the whole hand is just over. There's this trick that you can sometimes win the ace from ace queen, but in this case it would have been completely unnecessary. So you win the ace from ace queen if you think that your left hand opponent will yeah, so it's what, this thing is dead again? Guys, you just have to let's see. Pass. Sorry, yeah. I'm back here. Yeah, so like I said, the only thing that could have mattered was the ace of diamonds. It's not that I don't trust my partner's signal, it's just that there's no point to a club return. So he just showed what he had, which makes sense, but yeah. I like the one spade bid, but it's one of those things that probably most people don't get to slam. Well, actually kind of this club players, like what was this again? Invitational, yes. 2-0 Trump, passed out. Very interesting. Well, okay, my partner will kill me if I don't lead his suit, so... And we're playing against the robot, very nice. Deep blue versus Kasparov. I can... maybe by a low club I can show that I'm not interested in spades. It's very distracting. But I think what's going on is East has five clubs. And was this very well played, or? I don't want to play a heart. But he played high-low. Yeah, it's probably just 3-3, right? I wasn't paying attention. These robots, it's impossible. I don't know. It's weird. Let me just play hard, like just normal. Okay, why did he play high-low? I don't know. I think he often shows some kind of suit preference. But I never really know why, or I mean it's somehow... Sometimes I would like to just count out the hand. Anyway. Yeah, but does the robot understand this? No, I'm going crazy. He had 3, of course. Yeah, I'm miscounted again, as usual. But 10 of hearts is a weird spot to choose, right? Anyway. We're way ahead of the field here. Yeah, I was saying that club players often kind of overbid to slam, so they should be able to bid to slam as well. And the camera keeps on disconnecting. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. Can't we just stay friends and be connected? Anyway. No. I don't even have the other camera. Oh, okay. Two no Trump. No results yet. Okay, so this is kind of good for us. And this should be also good for us. Okay, yeah, so we're on track. I mean, not to win the tournament, but we should be somewhere above 60 after this round. And again, this... Yeah, it's just weird. It just keeps on disconnecting. Like, just... I think maybe it's some kind of battery saver or something. I have to talk to my phone about this. And there's a bunch of announcements here about tournaments and everything, but... well... Yeah, sorry about the camera issues. I'm gonna try to figure it out later. Yeah, it's a bit sad. They are... Wait, how does it work? Yeah, spades are set up right away, but in the meantime they have a bunch of tricks because I get in and I don't know what to lead, right? 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, but somehow you get another trick because yeah, hearts are 3-3, I think. So in principle you can even just dock whatever I play, you dock, and then you just take ace queen of hearts, and then the hearts are set up, and then you take 3 hearts. A spade is 4, plus 4 is 8, and plus 1 is 9. One more board. One more round. 3 more boards. 5 more minutes. Oh my god. Ugh. Okay, welcome back. This is gonna be the last round. Yeah, I forgot about the last board because this was not obvious that it's gonna be good for us. So we're not above 70. I just asked, hi again, have you played 7-0 Trump already? And of course, in a real tournament, this would be very, very weird. Of course, this is the last round, so in this case, actually, in the last round, you can discuss the previous boards because you're not gonna play other boards. But in a real tournament, when you are not always playing the same boards at the same time, you should never ask like this. Have you bid that grand? This is the one thing where you can kind of it's not just a spoiler. I mean, it's literally spoiling their tournament. It means you can't. They can't bid the 7-0 Trump anymore. Okay, so 1 club, 1 on Trump, and my partner leads the low heart, should be from 4. King 4th or ace 4th. I'm happy with both of those, obviously. And normally you just lead low. This was the worst of both worlds, right? You should duck. Yeah, I mean, play the jack from dummy and then play the king from hand. That's wrong. So you either duck from both hands or you take the queen with the king, because now this way your king just fell for no reason. Of course, it can be that Asok has only 3 hearts, but this is very strange. Like, no, he just switches to a spade. Because obviously West doesn't have 5 hearts. I don't know what's going on. Just lead a heart. Just clear the suit. That's the standard thing to do, is you lead original 4th best. I don't get it. Maybe he counted out the hand and he knows how many tricks there are or whatever. I don't know. If there's a diamond, I'm gonna just take the ace and play 2 hearts. Because this has gone on too long. It's a completely normal thing. Is yeah, I don't know. There's no alert. You shouldn't have a 4-card major. Yeah, but in the meantime we could have set up diamonds or whatever, but now this time I don't know what's going on in clubs, but it really looks like from my side it looked like they maybe we're gonna take all the tricks now. So very confusing way of playing. But maybe I'm wrong about everything. Wouldn't be the first time. Well, now it went down 2, so I can't fault anyone for any of this, but let's see. $16. Spades and diamonds, 1 spade. If he raises to 2, I just bid game. We're 1 on trump. Oh my god, we have this weird stuff. Gazillion. If he bids 2 spades now, I also bid 4. If he doubles, it's some interesting stuff, but... No trump. I still want to bid my suit, just in case we have a big diamond fit. I don't know if he means 2 no trump as promising a fit, but we didn't agree to this, so... I don't know. Normally it's just 3 clubs with a fit, everything else is natural, so... I don't know. The problem will be if he passes, because technically some people do play this as non-forcing. So this was a... It's a 2-note trumpet with some spade support, I guess. I don't know what this is. I have a strong hand. I'm not gonna stop under game. Let's see. I don't know if he meant 2-note trumpets with a fit, but I don't think so. I mean, just judging by... Okay, so at least the nice thing about this hand is... Well, yeah, again, you see, like, 5 diamonds is just completely called. You just... So your partner showed... What is 2-note trump? You have 8 points. What? Anyway, I don't know what this is. So, your partner showed spades and diamonds and you just bid spades. What does that mean? Anyway, well, if spades aren't 3-3, I'm in huge trouble. And 5 diamonds is just completely called, so I don't know. Oh. Technically, I was supposed to play, like, in a complete vacuum, you're supposed to play low to the 10, but in this case, I'm not sure. Well, let's see. But I'm gonna make. So actually, he's kind of in some sense, he was right. Like, in the sense of okay, so the diamonds are not 3-1. Sorry, they're not 4-0, so that's good. I can even just play a spade. But let's try a heart. Heart? They can't hurt me, right? No, they can't hurt me. So I can just play a heart. If they play heart, I have a heart stop. But I don't really know what I'm playing for here. Yeah, East can draw my trump if they want, but yeah, it doesn't matter. Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna claim because it's just gonna be confusing. So. And now the reply can come like, actually, it's true that 5 diamonds was called, but 4 hearts also made. Four spades also made, and that's plus 20. What's 2 no trump with an 8 count? I'm not proud of it, but I do have 2 aces. And mm, let's see. If he doubles, I can bid 2 spades. Although technically, if we really had if we really trusted each other, I could also just bid over double. I could also bid 2 hearts with the double tone because of the lack of double here, but we don't have that many agreements. So this should be just a pure top. 200 is always a top. Everybody knows that. Close enough. And this here should also be very good. No. So the reason behind, if I want to really explain 3 spades, the reason behind 3 spades would be like, oh well, the club stop was a bit tentative. And by the way, I don't like 2 clubs, just bid 3 clubs. Anyway, so the club stop is a bit wobbly, and you do have 2 spades, and then I can decide between 4 spades and 3 no trump, and I can yeah, and we just forget about the diamond fit because who cares about minor suits. I don't know, I usually just try to bid my hand and see where that takes me. I think it's, even in match points, you can make 5 of a minor and similar contracts. So I'm not sure, but don't argue with success, as they say. An interesting line would have been playing a spade to the 10 early on. On the other hand, I did have this club stop, so after the ace of clubs lead. So what that gives me is I will get 4 spade tricks, right? 4 spades, 5 diamonds on the club, more or less. So almost always. It can sometimes get awkward with the diamond entries, but I think overall you can figure it out. And especially if diamonds aren't 4-0, then you don't need to finesse from either side or anywhere, so you can somehow make it and everything. Yeah, 2 no trump should be 11 to 12 or something, so I'm not I'm not a fan, but yeah, like I said, don't argue with success. Two spades. You don't bid two spades. Just pass. It's fine. You can just chill and yeah, there's nothing wrong with just passing from every now and then. You know. Yeah, see this auction I can kind of sign off on. One spade, one no trump, two diamonds, three diamonds, five diamonds. If your partner bids three diamonds, you definitely have a five diamond bid with a 5-5 and some extras as well. Even if the queen jack of hearts aren't useful, and in this case they weren't exactly useful, but okay, we're going super down here. I don't know what happened. I didn't do anything. Well, I did open on 11, but beer? I wasn't watching. Okay. He had 13, so he was trying to bid game. That makes sense. Anyway, see you around.